Good afternoon, Foundation staff. Do you read me? Do you read me? We are currently kicking off our anomalous broadcast from Site 42. We are digitizing our signal. We are reticulating our splines. Please, if you're a member of the Critical Hazard Assessment Team, i.e. chat, if you can hear us on the stream, let us know. It seems like we've got affirmatives coming in on all cylinders. So with that in mind, let us begin. Good afternoon, Site 42 fam. Before we begin, this is a disclaimer. This is a sponsored stream. I've been working with the team on this project behind the scenes for a good time now. As you know, I'm always going out there and trying to help get different creators into the SCP community using our stuff so we can keep expanding the type of games or films or other projects that SCP gets involved with. Now that being said, while this is paid, and I am a shill, we get it, I hope that this is good. I'm going to work with you guys on it. I did, because it's kind of got some ARG and puzzle elements, I did not look at spoilers, because I am not here to guide you through this thing. I am here to experience it with you guys. So, although I've got some behind-the-scene knowledge, and I've come into you early to say so, the other guy, when he shows up, has no clue what's going on. So, when he shows up, just don't tell him I was here. With that, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Yes, quite. Let us get this show on the road. Called me back from lunch hour. This better be good. Good afternoon, Foundation staff, especially those located at Site 42. This is Dr. Theron Sherman broadcasting. I got called in a hurry because something has dropped that risks breaking secrecy. Could be from some sort of alternate universe or some business, so I'm going to need your help to investigate this. Now, of course, as members of the Critical Hazard Assessment Team, or chat, you are obviously all Foundation vetted, you have excellent deduction skills, scientific rigor, and we're going to do what we can to figure out what's going on here. And everything begins at a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel called SCP Afterworld. And so I'll pull this browser up. And that's not the browser. Give me one moment. Where'd you go? There'd you go. So, an empty YouTube channel, but for one video. 45 subscribers, 283 views, posted 9 hours ago. So, why don't I turn off our ambient music, and let's look into what we've got here. Bring it up. Pause before we begin. 9 hours ago, SCP Afterworld unfolds in the wake of a total containment failure. Hate the sound of that. With the world in ruins, the fate of humanity's last survivors hangs by a thread. Don't like the sound of that either. Enter the Afterworld. There's a link. There's a TikTok account. Content relating to the SCP Foundation, including the SCP Foundation logo, is licensed under the Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0. Always love when that's properly attributed. We've got a couple of comments down here. Complimentary on the quality and the look. Northwood Studios, our friends from Secret Lab are here. Interesting. All right. Well, with high hopes from the current observations, let's full screen and see what we get. I'm going to need my headphones for this part. All right, volume up. Let's take a volume check off the start.
Arthur, I'm going to need you to cooperate with us right now.
Ooh.
What is in the box? What is in the box? What's in the box?
Well, that's pretty. All right. So, shall we begin the frame by frame? What I've got here at the start is first thoughts.
Arthur?
6 days before the fall. Now, the thing we keep hearing is they're talking to someone named Arthur. And they keep asking Arthur. And we get a little bit of a Brad Pitt, what's in the box? Hopefully, it's whatever causes the world to not end. That would be nice. I would love it if the world did not end and that was just neatly, tidily in the box. So, I'm going to full screen. I'm going to hide myself on the... I can't hide myself from just one, can I? I can hide. So on the horizontal, I'm going to hide myself. That way, we can see the full screen. So, let's watch it one more time, all the way through. It's only 40 seconds, and then we'll start a frame by frame. This time I'm going to talk over it. Last time I didn't want to talk over it. So, here we go.
Arthur,
6 days before the fall. We got 682 down here. 049.
What is in?
Bunch of anomalies to look at here. Looks like either Shy Guy... It's Shy Guy, okay. Oh, this is going to be a lot of conspiracy box to go through. Watching, we got a 1048 up in the corner. Maybe that's 173? Afterworld. The end has already begun. Well, glad we're not in that universe. Okay. So, Ansen, you said you saw 035? I didn't see 035. I didn't hear a lot in the audio. But let's start to look at our frames. So, I like this little scroll wheel at the bottom we have now. Except if it would actually go to that point in the scroll wheel. It also keeps it dark, which is annoying. Okay, so this scene here...
Arthur?
So 6 days before the fall, we've got 049, we've got 682, custody form. I wonder what that's all about right there. Object uncontained missing, SCP transit report. And there's a QR here. Did we get a clear shot of that? Okay. There's a QR code on the file. Let me pull this up on my personal communications device. Okay, this QR code takes us to scpthosebeyond.io. We'll investigate the website further after we get through the frame by frame. But let's keep that website in mind, people. All right, so rolling tape. We get close up on 682. Okay. Collection 1. Something, property of Arthur Moore. If found, please do not open. And they've got their little spooky, scary skeleton here. We're looking at pictures. This is the 1048 that was up in the corner, I can see. The Builder Bear. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this 035 down here in the bottom right? We've got their 096 iteration. 682's in the backdrop here. I don't know what this is front and center. Giant spider with, or human body with giant spider legs. And then some sort of body hanging off the bottom of it? We'll come back to that. I think that shows up later in the documentation as well. Oh, yep, we got a better picture of it. It's not where I thought we were going, but hey, thanks frame by frame for being so accurate. Okay, evidence. For chain of custody, see overleaf. Name, the box. And it's called the box, but it looks like some sort of containment bunker. Some sort of bunker. Now, if you look at the SCP Foundation, we're always dealing with a group that calls itself the Department of Abnormalities. And in the lore, this is an offshoot of the Foundation that we've buried. Apparently we've done stuff that we don't approve of. And so we hide our past with the Department of Abnormalities. So this could, in essence, be related to that somehow. I just see a bunker like this that's kind of abandoned, and that's the vibe I get. But continuing on. This must be the location of the box on some sort of map. Dark site, field operative, clearance level 4. Print date 11/11/11. Interesting. All 11s. Does anyone recognize the landmass pictured in this map? Let me see. Nope, I've got max quality. I'm not sure about that. We'll come back to this map and see if this location is important in some manner. Let's keep going through our frames. Oh, we get a close-up of the bunker. Case number 0892-33. Collected by not applicable. Case number evidence. Shy guy. Fade out. There seems to be some blurry text up here. When I'm looking at information documents like this, I'm always worried about different combinations and strings of letters. They might end up being a password or some sort of website link or something. But is that E C L O? The rest is too blurry for me to read here. All right. And there's a face here. Very blurry face. I'm not talking about Shy Guy, of course. I'm talking about our guy on the left now. Looks like a mugshot or something like that. Looks like a straight on. Might be like some sort of business photo or prison photo, containment or something. Let's keep moving. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay. Well, this clarifies some things. All right, so what I couldn't read was 11 begin at Echonet. It began at Echonet. Okay, it began at Echonet. What is Echonet? And yes, this man in his mugshot here has glasses or something. Positive ID question mark. I can't, just a library card. Dublek library card. Is that? Who is Arthur? Something, something, something. Date of birth? Something, something, and something. St. Giles Church haunted by ghostly apparition. Who is Arthur Moore? Dunleck, town history. Map of Dunleck, 1800s. Evacuation is necessary. Echonet orders evacuation after chemical spill. Hinton Road crash. Well, the Oakwood Observer. A chemical spill sounds like a cover story. That sounds like something we would say to get an evacuation going. Local farmer fined for unlawful disposal of animal remains. So I'm guessing, based on picture, these might be Arthur Moore. He might be the farmer. He doesn't look like him, so I don't... Is that the same guy? I don't think that's the same fellow. We've got some fingerprints. We've got 10 something after mine something. Maybe a mine crash or something. Cave in. 10 bodies something after mine collapse. Okay. Watching. I would believe. I mean, that looks vaguely peanut-shaped. An offshoot of peanut. Anyways. Bloody fingerprints. A lot of watching. 1048 up here in the corner. It's glowing. I don't know what this symbol here over here is. This is some sort of Latin? Not sure. Okay, was there anything in that flash? That's the kind of place people hide things. Let's take it at very slowly. Playback speed, half speed. And I didn't see anything there. Oh, okay. There's our Spider-Man again. I'm going to call him Spider-Man until we figure out who and what he is. Okay, Afterworld. Page is already begun. SCPAfterworld.com. Oh, that was Spider-Man again. Okay. So... we've got two websites on hand. We've got the scp.thosebeyond.io in the QR code. And then we've got the Afterworld website at the end. You say there's a face before Spider-Man? Let's see if we can't find Spider-Man again first. He was close to the beginning. Click, 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 click. Ah, that's your 035, I think. Looks like a tragedy mask. Okay. So, let's open up some windows. scp.thosebeyond.io is the site from the QR code. And then scpafterworld.com jumps to the same site. Okay, we did not Both places go to the same site. Is there any sound over here? I'm not hearing anything. Okay, let's continue. So what do we have access to here? We can't scroll up or down. We can play this. There's a click over here. Part 2 coming soon, redacted. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Explore the mysteries behind the fall. But of course I'm picky, so give me just 1 second. Oh, let me bring myself back on screen for some of you. Boom, I exist. Guest C749 Shrike. SCP Afterworld is the latest social gaming experience from those beyond, building on the success of The Walking Dead. Solve to Survive an Invincible Countdown experience. Those Beyond introduces SCP Afterworld, a free browser-based online game that immerses players in the mysterious and chilling world of the SCP universe. For further details on SCP Afterworld, visit the FAQ. Okay, so that's stuff that we'll look into later when we're out of character. But for now, let us see what happens if we sign up. Give me 5 seconds on just screen so I can enter some login details. Alright, it wants my ID and stuff. Let's go with standard issue email address. And create a password. Oh, I gotta make sure I spelled that right. Do. I've got butterfingers. I don't want to. You only enter it once, so there's no confirm, and I don't want to be locked out later. I agree to your terms of service. I didn't read the terms of service. All right. Has characters. All right, they want me to use an underscore instead of an M dash because they are heathens. All right. I am apparently now... Yes, I am logged into the game now. We'll see if that has any functionality. So. With that... Let us bring back the visuals. Ooh. Is there music? Ooh. Okay. There's some sort of sound effects now. Some sort of rumbling. Explore the mystery behind the fall. Let's begin. Archives room. Open shop. Archives room. There's some sort of chat here. Recon observer. Incorrect quotes lead to surprise consequences. Huh. There seems to be a lot of action going on here. Hello? Alright, there's emojis. Living folks. Hello to all. We just arrived to explore. Okay. Let us take a look at what we've got here. People are accessing data cartridges. I would assume past this point, by the way, if you are interested in some sort of exploration of this on your own, this would be the point to hold and go to the website and investigate. This is a game after all. But... oh, I even got a little thumbs up on my chat response here. Yep, we got people in action. Okay. So we'll check in on the chat from time to time. It seems to be a live action thing. Alright. So there is sound. Let me switch my headphones real quick. I don't want the big chunky ones. Go a little more aerodynamic. There we go. Cool. Found all this gear at an old Echonet station. Dig into the logs. Maybe Echonet has some link to the fall. Oh, I could have clicked on that. Your task. Uncover Echonet's connection to the fall. Ooh, little sound effects. Insert cartridge. There is a cartridge, but before we do, you can click the mouses. Ha, it rolls. There's a pen. ES7, do not remove. Yeah, don't steal people's pens. It's rude. All right, functional light. We've got some static. There's something more there. Third button. You earn the title Talkative. Well, that sounds like me. It's getting me to shut up that's the problem. Some sort of, maybe whispering? Ah, this pops up when people are chatting, so we don't need it up the whole time. Slash brew. Okay, if we type that, does it do anything? No. Keep that in mind. There's a radio, but we can't click. Oh, we can click here. Those are tiny little switches. And they don't seem to be doing much. Maybe we'll come back to that later as well. On the safe here. Too easy. Incredible. That's the combination I have on my luggage. Okay. We can turn the computer off. But we might need the computer. All right. Anything else around? Oh! You earn the title Tragic. Old photograph. God help us. SCP-035, maybe. Okay. Here's something to note. We're at a terminal for Echonet. Right? And yet, we're down here, and when we click on this, the text says it's SCP-035. That means that whoever we are as a character must be related to the Foundation at some point. Otherwise, how would we know what this picture's of? So, our character knows what SCP-035 is, which means they know what the Foundation is. Interesting. Let us continue to investigate. Oh, wait. Was there anything on the back? We can't see the back. Okay. Well, that's what's truly tragic. All right, drop that. Anything else on the floor? No. We can't turn around any further. Anything up? Up. No. What happens if I turn off the power to everything? You earned the title Vampiric. Okay, they expected me to live in the dark. We at the Foundation, we die in the dark so that you may live in the light. Turns out the Foundation is vampires. Okay. So, Echonet Logistics DB database, I assume. Before we use this, there's one more thing I forgot to check. Note paper. Echonet Logistics, delivery form, print message below. A clue to something ... Notably not ... Only ... Alright, now we go to the data card. Use it. Alright, now that we've put it in, we can never take it out. That's the anomaly. Oh, we're going in. Echonet Systems. Echonet Secured System. This computer's property of Echonet. Unauthorized access is strictly prohibited. Well, I'm sure they won't mind if we take a look around. Echonet Systems, employees, and logout. So if I log out, does it just... Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, just took us back here. So technically we didn't log out. Well, I guess we did. It went back to the title screen. All right, so we have employees. Echonet Logistics Services. Echonet Ultra Secure Transport for high-risk samples and specimens. The high-risk courier service. We specialize in the secure and confidential transportation of sensitive scientific materials. About. Our mission is to provide unparalleled secure transportation solutions for even the most extreme biohazard protocols. We bridge the gap between cutting-edge science and absolute security. Track a shipment. Okay, there's the track shipment site we'll take a look at. Introducing Helix. Unrivaled transparency, exceptional security, the ultimate tracking system. Helix is the ultimate black box system, providing unmatched visibility and control over your shipments, offering real-time monitoring and geo-tracking, temperature, humidity, and pressure updates, and instant notifications in the unlikely event of a breach. Is it really that unlikely? I mean, I've been around the block at some Foundation sites. It's unlikely is a wishful term, I believe. Employee area, your gateway to managing operations, tracking deliveries, and accessing vital information. Employee access, employees only. Employee portal. How many times do I need to say employee? Need help? Account recovery and login. Echonet Logistics Services, part of the SCP Pathways group. Ah, there is our cover foundation. There's our cover business. Our front corporation, that's the phrase I was looking for. Ultra secure transport for high-risk samples and specimens. About us, account recovery, EchoBot, track a shipment, employee portal. All right. I am a start at the top person. So let's go with employees. Echonet Systems, we can go back, we can look at employees, we just click that. Please log in below. Employee access only. Log in to your Echonet dashboard. Please enter your employee login code. Format: last name, employee number, passphrase. Oh gosh, what was my password? I always forget my SkipNet password. 2 M's in ham. Employee not found. Sorry, those credentials are incorrect. Please try again. All right. That's my SkipNet password when I log into 049's file for obvious reasons. All right, so we don't have a login right now. If I click employees again, does it just come to the same place? And if I go back, does it take us back to where we started? Got it. All right, so employees didn't work. Log out brings us back out of the computer. Let's keep on mucking around. So, we want to track a shipment. Track an Echonet shipment. Shipment tracker. Please have your shipping code handy. Track a shipment. Enter your shipping code. Year, day, shipping ID. All right, so we're going to be looking for year, day, shipping ID for a package we want to track. What is your shipping ID? If you want to track your package real-time using Helix technology, simply type in your shipping code above. Again, you're saying shipping code format. All right, so we're looking for an employee login, and we're looking for a shipping code. I wonder if any of that information's back in the video. If we don't find anything in the site, we'll go back and scrub again with an eye out for those things. Employees only. Employee portal and need help. If we go to employee portal, that brings us back where we were before. We must contain these anomalies. Whoever said that, you are correct. Darn right. Alright, so we're on the main site. We come down. We have account recovery. We've looked at... Did we look at About Us? I don't think we looked at About Us. You're in the title, Reader. Well, I do be reading things, I guess. Echonet, part of the SC and Pathways group, at the forefront of secure scientific transportation. As a paragon in the realm of ultra-secure courier services, Echonet is dedicated to serving the scientific community from hazardous biological agents to classified technological components. Echonet is synonymous with reliability and security in scientific transport. Our commitment to excellence. Our team of experts, from engineers to logistics specialists, work tirelessly to set the industry benchmark for every aspect of our operations. The Sentry Van, Echonet's ultra-high-tech fleet. Our fleet is the backbone of our operation, embodying cutting-edge tech and unmatched security features. We boast an array of vehicles equipped to handle a variety of scientific materials under any condition. Our fleet includes climate-controlled trucks, armored transport vehicles, and specialized containment units, each designed to cater to the specific needs of our clients. Our team. Chief of Security, Jeff McLean. With over a decade of experience in law enforcement and security management, Jeff has been the Chief of Security at Echonet since 1998. Before joining Echonet, John served in the police force, where he was known for his exceptional investigative skills and leadership in crisis management. Not any particular police force, just the police force. In his current role, John oversees the comprehensive security operations of Echonet, ensuring the safety of personnel, assets, and information. CEO and founder, Robert J. Armin. Echonet's journey began with the vision of one man, Robert J. Armin. A pioneer in the field, Armin made his first delivery on New Year's Day in 1997, setting the standard for what will become a distinguished career in secure transportation. So he joined... Security guy joined the second year of the business then? Been around since the start, basically. Robert's hands-on approach and deep understanding of the logistical and security challenges in the transportation of scientific materials have shaped the company's core values and operational methods. With Armin at the helm, Echonet continues to expand its horizons, embracing new challenges and setting new benchmarks in the industry. Chief of Technology, Elisa Rothman. Elisa is the Chief Tech Officer at Echonet. With a rich background in software development and systems engineering, Elisa has been pivotal in driving the technological advancements of the company, including her most recent technology, Helix. Okay, so you invented the broadcast, the tracker. Elisa's journey began as a software engineer, quickly rising through the ranks due to her innovative solutions and forward-thinking approach. At Echonet, Elisa has successfully overseen the creation of our state-of-the-art Sentry Van fleet, keeping the company at the forefront of the industry. Echonet, part of the S&C Pathways Group. All right, I didn't see... All right, go back to the employees page. So we got 3 employees there to start with. Last name, employee number, passphrase. So we got some last names, but we didn't get any employee numbers or passphrases. Let's, so go down back to employees. Double check that. No. Where was it? Track a shipment. Log in. About us. It was about us. I earned the title reader again. Okay, so let me take some notes. Notepad, my hero. New. Afterworld. Clues. We're looking for clues. Okay, so we've got McLean, Jeff McLean, Mr. Clean over here. We've got Robert J. Armin, Hammer, another cleaning product, and Elisa Rothman. Okay. Tasty clues. Let's continue. Shrink that a little bit out of the way. Just a casual pilot. Is humanity gone? We don't know the status of the world we're looking into. We know there was a fall. That's what they've said, the fall. But they've also said that we're looking for information about the fall, which means someone must be alive. At least that's where we are so far. All right, so we have 3 people here, and it was the clues we were looking for. Employee login is last name / it was year of birth, was it? Or was it employee number? Last name, employee number, passphrase. Okay, so we have that. And then just for our edification for future research, employees, we wanted to, what do we need to track? A shipment. So we can keep an eye on that. We want year, day, shipping ID for that. Let's save that for future checks. Good. Okay, so there were no employee numbers on the About Us site, to my knowledge. One more check. And I get so many crowns for reading. I guess reading is fundamental after all, especially if you're part of a creative writing community or something like that. All right, so no employee IDs here. Was he in the video? Is that him? That's him, right? That's the same guy? Yeah, that's him. Okay. He is the founder of Echonet. That's him. None of these are Arthur or Alyssa. I guess that's Eliza. I don't know. Eliza's a Z. Alyssa is usually A-L. Not sure about that name there. I'm going to keep going with Elisa. I like Elisa for her. And if she corrects me later, then okay. All right, so we've done the About Me. We've done the employee portal. We can't log in. We've done the tracking number. We don't have a tracking number. And so we have EchoBot and account recovery. What do you guys think, chat? It's time for our community hazard assessment team, containment hazard assessment team, to pipe in. Give me ones in the chat if you want me to look at EchoBot, or give me twos if you want me to check out account recovery. And that's where we'll go. Ones for EchoBot to check out the bot, twos to try and recover an account even though we don't have one. I'm getting unanimous twos. All right. All right, we got a couple ones, but the twos are sure winning this. So let's go to account recovery. Your unique password is formulated as follows. Last name, employee number, passphrase. Okay, we have that. All uppercase and separated with a slash. Let's make a note of that. Forgot your password format. To regain access to your account, remember RIPE. Please follow these steps. Step 1, R, remember. Remember your last name. Hint, if you think you have forgotten your last name, please seek medical aid. Not bad advice. Step 2, I for ID. Locate your employee ID. You'll need your 4-digit employee ID. For example, 1029. Employee ID is 4 numbers. Employee ID equals 4 digits. Step 3, passphrase. Locate your passphrase. This would be something unique to you, such as pickles forever. Step 4, E, enter. Enter your login code. Your code will be last name, employee number, passphrase. Example, Higgins, 4 zeros, I love dogs. New employee, your default passphrase can be requested from EchoBot. Still need help? Customer service. Email us out of service. Call us out of service. Visit us out of service. Okay. So, default passphrase can be requested from EchoBot. But first, let's see what happens if we log in with Higgins here. That's probably a default. But also, I'm going to try, if the guy who's setting this up is security guy, maybe he was the worst security guy ever and used his own stuff as a demonstration for this. And so we'll use 1029 and pickles forever and see if we get anywhere. Employees. So let's start with Higgins, quadruple zero, I love dogs. Submit it. Employee not found. Okay. It was just a demonstration. It wasn't a real one that they accidentally put there. We shouldn't expect him to be that dumb. And then McLean slash 1029 slash pickles forever. Okay, submit. Nope. Jeff was not that stupid. Good for you, Jeff. All right, so the hunt continues. The thing written on the 035 picture could be one, maybe. Let's, you think so? The 035 pic just says, God help us. God help us could be someone's passphrase. We just have to figure out their last name and employee number. All right, so account recovery gave us the tips again for employee login. Now we just got to find that information about someone. Let's go back to our bot before we start combing the video for clues we might have missed. Meet Echo, your virtual helper. Hi, I'm Echo. What do you want? Use 2-word commands such as track delivery in capitals. Remember, 2 words, example, track delivery in capitals. It appears Echo is malfunctioning. Sorry, it appears Echo is malfunctioning right now. Please bear with us while we address this issue. Alright, so. How about employee number? Core systems are down. I don't know what that means. I guess you'll have to have the right question. Or we can just sit here awkwardly. Sassy frickin' AIs. Why are all the Foundation databases sassy freaking AIs? Alright. Try password. Well, password is just 1 word. So I doubt alone that's going to do its job. But what if I make it 2 words? Nope, doesn't like it. If I say track delivery, which we've seen as an example here. Oh, you want me to magically locate your package? Let me just consult my crystal ball. Or, you know, use the tracking number like everyone else. Put it in below. I'll see what I can do. Sassy frickin' AIs. Pickles forever. I look for shipment pickles forever, but I didn't find anything. It's you, not me. Alright, so it wants me to track a... Oh, because I'm in the track delivery thing now. Try pickles forever again. Nope, does not care about pickles forever. What about default password? It's change me. But if you haven't changed it yet, you've got bigger problems than just logging in. Okay. Okay. Add change me as a default password to the hints. Maybe someone's dumb enough to use the default password. All right. Anything fun in the chat right now? Oh, yes, desk / brew. I mean, that's just 1 word. Does it do anything? Core systems are down. I don't know what / brew means. Okay. So it has to be 2 words in capitals. Huh. Track a shipment, account recovery. Account recovery. All caps. Boom. Account recovery, huh? Did your memory take a vacation? There's a process for this, and it doesn't involve asking me. Look for the account recovery option. Da 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 da. We'll try director access. Does not recognize. Interesting. All right, so we need to figure out... Okay, I'll go back for 1 more because that's a good idea, Neo Phantom. Maybe it wants you to register a user. Oh, that was an Echo Dot. What am I doing here? Come on. Register User. Doesn't recognize it. Tell joke. Okay, it's not smart enough to tell a joke. It'll tell all sorts of sassy comments, but it won't give us a couple of yucks. I see how it is. Okay. So, where does that leave us? Someone suggested Afterworld, which is the name of the video. Although that is Afterworld is one word. Afterworld. Doesn't recognize. What if I make it one word? Doesn't recognize. Echobot. Doesn't recognize. Okie dokie. All right. Let's see. Try some of the names. Not a bad idea. We're coming up to a basic dead end at the moment. So, Jeff McLean. Doesn't recognize. Robert Armin. Armin, the CEO. He is the one beacon of intelligence in the sea of incompetence. But I'm programmed to say that. Cute. Elisa Rothman. Eliza? Oh, she made me. Always called me her little genius. My trusty Echobot, she'd say. She really did like me. It's 3 words, so it's probably not going to work. What if I just do it as 2 words? Nope. Okay, but it did name those things. 2 of them, at least. It didn't like Jeff McLean. Interesting. Jeff McLean. Huh. Okay. So it doesn't like that one guy. Oh, wait. Arthur Moore. Stay away from Arthur Moore. He's very bad news indeed. Ooh. Okay. We made the little guy angry. The fall has been suggested from the Containment Hazard Assessment Team. Means nothing. Okay. I'm running out of ideas from what we've got informationally so far. My next move... I think I did try Echobot. Doesn't recognize that. Okay. Let's... Now that we know what we're looking for, let's take it back to the video. And let's do a little scrubbing. Does this information show up anywhere in here? .682 transport report, but it's covered. Agent. Incident partner code 6T. Collection 1, property of Arthur Moore. Wait, does that light up at all? No. The box. Let's try the box. Doesn't recognize the box. Alright, we got a case number 089233. Shy guy. So here's the big wall. Who is Arthur Moore? Positive ID. Do you think Moore worked for them at some point? Do you think Moore has a... Do you think Moore is a former employee? Maybe he has an employee number? We've got our Peanut and Builder Bear. Layer. Afterworld. Huh. All right. Core systems are down. No, what the box is. Try watching. It did like watching on that photo. Boom. Does not know what that means. All right, is there anything on the main page we missed? We saw an employee login, and we saw track deliveries. We saw employee portal and account recovery. Let's log out and look around at the outside for a second. So back out here, /brew still doesn't mean anything yet, but we have it on hand. There was a 4-digit code on the case number 0892. No. Drat. Yada, yada, yada. Oh. I guess zeros. Alright, wait till it's done. 0892. Nope. Not that. Try 2000. It's on the box. Alright, it's not that. Oh, we can click on these while they're closer. Oh, that's fun. You earned the title Gamer. Oh, it's calling us slurs now. Sheesh. Huh. The paper. Click the paper. Echonet Logistics, delivery form, print message below. With some triangles and a square. I haven't seen anything like that yet. Turn it around. You can't see the back. And then the 035 photo. God help us. 035 maybe. And you can't see the back. Drop it. Let's look back over here. So we can't eject the deck once we've put it in. And we can't really see what's written on it from here. Is anything on this post-it note out of place? Found all this gear at an old Echonet station. Dig into the logs. Maybe Echonet has some link to the fall. Maybe Echonet log? You got anything to say about that, Echobot? Echobot. I don't know, it's sassy. Could be an Echobot. An Echobot head. Huh. Echonet. Logs. Does not recognize. Alright, there's gotta be something we're missing. Let's go back to our employees. No, that was on the About Us. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Yes, I know how to read. I know how to read. I just don't know what to read. Our commitment to excellence. Experts, engineers, logistics specialists work tirelessly to set the industry benchmark for every aspect of our operations. Sentry van. High-tech fleet. Our team. Jeff McLean. Experience. Chief of Echonet Security since '98. Worked at the police. Security operations of Echonet. Ensuring safety of personnel, assets, and information. Armin, who got the bot to suck up to him. And Eliza, who the bot really likes. Although it spells her name wrong, because the bot spelled it with a Z. And it's spelled with an S here. I guess I'll go with Eliza since the bot says so. Echonet's journey began with the vision of one man, 1997. Hands-on approach and deep understanding of logistical security challenges. Eliza's chief technical CTO. Rich background in software dev and systems engineering. Something about Helix, maybe? Sentry Van Helix. Sentry Van Helix. Nope. I didn't think that one was going to work. Interesting. I feel like Benoit Blanc. I can solve containment problems for anomalies up and down the wall, but it's a dumb puzzle. It's so simple and stupid, and that's why I can't figure it out. That's not cope by any means of the word. I defy you to believe it was cope. All right, log out. Was there anything on ES-7 do not remove? Oh, this. This you can rotate in 360 degrees. I see. We can't look at the back of the papers, but we can look at this. What if I turn off the light and then... not that. I wanted to get on the computer in the dark. Does being on the computer in the dark change anything? This whole computer ARG situation has me in a very Book of Bill vibe. Catherine, love this chant. Oh! Welcome to the stream, Catherine. I'm glad you're having a good time and that you were able to catch us tonight as I bang my head against this employee portal. We have 3 names. We have a couple of... We have 1029 and Pickles Forever, but that wasn't McLean. Let us sillily Armin slash 1029 slash Pickles Forever. Alright, you cannot sign in to Armin. What if we did Rothman 1029 Pickles Forever? Are you the Pickles Fiend? You are not the Pickles Fiend. Someone's password is Change Me. We have a default password of Change Me. The question is, who does it belong to? About us, Echonet, employee portal, track a shipment account recovery. I have this feeling that something 0892-33 for shipping code. It's year, day, shipping ID. That doesn't look right. Six days before the fall. So, incident partner code 6T. But that doesn't... 6T doesn't fit anything that we've got so far. Try 1998 for the locked... Let's log out. One 998. And that was McLean for 1998. But maybe 1997, the first year. Not it. We have 1029 from the example. Not it. We have from the example tracking number. We have both 2001 and 4567. Neither one of those is it. Huh. Yes, the QR code brought us to the same website. Account recovery. Last name, employee number, passphrase. All uppercase and separated with a backslash. Your default passphrase can be requested from EchoBot. Still need help? Can't get any help there. Let's see what happens if we put in employee number. I think I already did that. Does not remember what that means. I'll try 5,000 on the safe before I go scrubbing through the video again. There must be something we're missing. I mean, obviously. It's not 5,000. Also, it's bothering me that this radio isn't lighting up. I feel like that's got to have something to do with something. We have a power switch. We have lo-fi sweep. What's that little thingy hanging off the side? Like a lever or something? If we do, does that affect this? Okay, those seem separate from each other. I feel like I hear someone breathing. Okay. What in tarnation does this want me to do? God, I wish you were here, Matt Pat. You and your lore skills. I need some of that energy right now. 682. Evidence for chain of discovery. The box. Wait, is there anything on the box map? Dark site, field operatives, clearance level. Okay, that's not a whole lot of anything. First date. 11/11/11 is a date. Now, it's the box. Print date is 11/11/11. So 2011, 11, and case number.
It's a box.
No. 0892? 089233. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I think this is it. I think this is it. Wait a minute. There's got to be something. There's got to be something. I'm not talking to you, EchoBot. We're tracking a shipment. 2011 slash the 11th day slash 0892. 0892? 0892. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Ah! I thought I had something. I really thought I had something there. Is there anything in the description? There's nothing in this description. It's so short. Yes, for those in the chat wondering, there's nothing else on this channel. It is one video. Do a little glowy subscribe right there.
Arthur, I'm gonna need you to cooperate with us right now.
Oh, I've got it on half speed. So we don't miss anything as it blinks by.
What is in?
I really thought we had something with that one. Shy Guy, Echonet.
What is in the box?
Can I crank the quality even higher? Yeah, go full. Oh, that really did unblend some things. Wait a minute. Okay. Does this zoom in or out? Zoom in. Okay. Bring up the quality helped a little bit. Local lore and fright. St. Giles Church haunted by ghostly apparition. Local authority sightings and something obstacles. Obstacles? Dunlick Town history. No some. Who is Arthur? No something. No ID. No date of birth. No records whatsoever. Just a library card. Positive ID. Local farmer fined for unlawful disposal of animal remains. 10 bodies. Something after mine something. Old mining town. Dunleck, 1800s. Evacuation necessary. Chemical spill. Situation under control, says Echonet official. Here's just a little dude floating in the air. What is Armin's involvement? Local police, something by mysterious disappearances, something local dogs. So animal remains, local dogs, Arthur Moore, waiting for lab results. Something's gonna crack this open. Receipt of delivery. Okay. Maybe I have to zoom and enhance this sucker. Alright, let's get it to where it's brighter. Alright, I don't even know how to copy your screen. It's like print screen or something. Copy the screen, you can then paste the document, Control V. Okay, so Windows key and print screen. So, if I do that, will it save both? I'm using multiple monitors. Alright. Now, let me go into photos. Okay, screenshot. Now, zoom. Enhance. Zoom. Enhance. Okay. By the time I zoom in enough, it is to... But what I can do is... It did take both monitors, but I can, just a second, instead of showing you guys a black screen, I can change this momentarily and show you guys what I'm looking at here. Or can I? Screenshot. Nope. Not working. You are not helping me, window capture. Alright, at least I got the trailer back. Alright, well, I'm going through this and closing in. I can't get anything off the library card. If you guys want to pull this up too, you can pull this up and zoom and enhance probably better than I can. Dunleck Town History. This is a lot of stuff about Dunleck and Arthur Moore on this screen. Let me just put that back to... Afterward trailer. There it is. further back. Not seeing anything up here.
Box is in the box. Is in the box.
What's in the box? Did our friend respond to the box in any way? I don't believe there was any response to the box. If I put this into the tracking thing, its own example, it gives nothing. Print date. Okay, so that's print date. So 0892 might still be the case number. But what we don't know is the date of transit. If we had a transit date, we might be looking at a solution. Rack and frackin' varmint. Where are you? What do you want from me? Maybe the day the end happened. What day did the end happen? Have we discovered that yet? Lord almighty. If I look in... I couldn't show you guys when I was zooming and enhance on that photo, but I can still look in it. We have... I'll bring the trailer up so you guys can at least see what I'm staring at. Get the conspiracy wall. Hinton Road crash. Chemical spill. Positive ID. Who is Arthur? We're at a wall, and I know we can break through it. There's got to be something. If there's a date in the video, add 6 to the day since it's said to be 6 days prior. That's not bad, actually. That's something to look into. We got this farmer, dead animals, mine collapse, road crash, ghosts, apparently. What are we missing? We're missing an employee ID or we're missing a tracking number. Those are the only two things we could be looking for. Yeah, I read things. I only wish I knew what I was reading. Crazy. There's still a whole lot of questions. Yes, there are, chat. Glitchwings, we are at scp.thosebeyond.io. You can also just go to scpafterworld.com and it redirects you. That's also the QR code that's in the early section of the video. They both lead to this link. All right. Journey began with a vision of one man, Robert J. Armin, pioneer in the field. Armin made his first delivery on New Year's Day, 97. Okay. Can we track a, can we track that? What do we have here? We have a year. We have a day. New Year's Day, 97. Track a shipment. Mario Brine. We have not encountered myself or anyone we know in this current situation. We've encountered a lot of anomalies I recognize, but no staff members. All right, so if we did the year 1997 and the day 01, that's the day and the year. What's the shipping code? 0892 is the case for the box. But it's not that. Desk is thinking 0197 on the safe. So, 01 year 97. I'll check that out while we think. 0197. Oh, the chat's having fun over here. Oh. Entered the incorrect code. It's tracking us over here. Their chat tells you when people are doing something. Guest entered the incorrect code. Guest access the Echonet data cartridge. Access the employee's vault. What's a vault? Located a pizza shipment. What kind of game is this? Okay. A total dummy. It's the first shipment, though. If it's the first shipment, do you think it's just... Do you think it's like the SCP Wiki? Do you think it's 001? Four-digit number. Year, day... Oh, we got green. We've got green. Echonet Systems. Shipment ID 0001. Tracked delivery. This is an archive delivery. No Helix data available. Delivery date January 1st, 1997. Employee ID 0001. We have an employee ID now. Wait a minute. This has got to be Armin's ID because he was the guy who did the first delivery. Boom. Information. Shipment manifest. Quantity 1. Item description. 1 pepperoni pizza. Well, at least he's got good taste. Shipment data. Temperature 90 degrees Celsius. Shock low. Pressure not applicable. Delivery notes. Ha! The system worked. Red hot pizza straight to your door. As I always say, in crust we trust. Okay. Okay, we've got new information here. We did get an employee ID off of that. So now we know Armin's last name and employee ID number. Does anything here look like a password? I mean, item description is out. Maybe it has something to do with pepperoni pizza as the password. In Crust We Trust password. Is that Amber and Ann are on the same page in the chat? Okay. Let's go to employee portal and play. Last name was Armin. All caps. Slash 0001 for employee ID. So that was the first. He was the first employee and it was the first delivery. We're both 0001. And now pepperoni pizza. Employee not found. Those credentials are incorrect. Try again. All right, so it wasn't my first idea. Amber and Ansan in the chat both suggested that last bit. Armin slash 0001 slash in crust we trust. You earned the title CEO. Okay, welcome back, Mr. Armin. We're in. Oh, next level. Next level. Echonet, Robert J. Armin, CEO dashboard. Your employment details. ID number 0001, CEO. I'm going to put that password in my click here. P/W. In crust we trust. Clearance level 9. Robert J. Armin, Chief Executive Officer, status unknown. Your secure data is below. Please be advised that your profile has been configured to maximum security. Certain functions may be unavailable. Your messages, recents. Regarding, what the hell is Protocol 11? Robert, can you get IT to fix that damn rabbit? Have you seen what happens when you activate Protocol 11? Jeff, Chief of Security. Okay. That means I'm going to put this in my clues here. My clues! Echobot. Protocol 11. Something to do with that. Incident. Cairo. Incident 4077, Cairo. Rob, I'd like to address the statement you gave on Monday to employees regarding the developing incident in Cairo. First, your statement, deny, 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 while delivered with the charismatic flair we all appreciate, has raised some eyebrows. Moreover, instructing employees to keep their hands so clean of this that they'd make a bar of soap jealous might not be giving out the best signals regarding our transparency and accountability policies. Well, at the Foundation, we love both those things. We like the deny, 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 and we like keeping our hands clean. So yeah, let's, I side with Armin on this one. Let's sit down and develop a more balanced communication strat that acknowledges the incident while highlighting our commitment to ethical practices and social responsibility. Best, Johnny Ham, Chief of Staff, or Head of Staff. All right, let's add Johnny Ham to our employee list. Armin, Eliza, Johnny Ham. And related to incident 4077 Cairo. Johnny Ham. Regarding terminate him. Mr. Armin, just letting you know that Mr. Ham has been fired effective immediately, as requested. Regards, Ethan, Head of HR. There's an Ethan. And also, something's up with Ham because he just got fired. Relocation confirmed. Good news. Robert Command has officially approved the relocation of SCP-682 to the new containment site. Please confirm once your team is ready to proceed. Thanks, E. So Ethan is head of HR, and E. And okay, so Echonet, I mean, it is basically an SCP symbol. If we didn't know they were affiliated, that would be a silly, silly oversight. IT, reset your password. Hi, sir. This is Sally from IT. Ethan is from HR. And Sally from IT. Would you kindly reset your password at your earliest convenience? If you have any questions or require assistance with the process, please feel free to contact me. Best regards, Sally. Regarding Coffee Temperature Optimization Project. Hi, Robert. Thanks for your message. In response to your request to have your daily cup of coffee delivered at exactly 139.5 Fahrenheit, I must with due respect explain the challenges associated with this endeavor. Firstly, achieving such a specific temperature requires equipment that, frankly, our office espresso machine laughs at. I could requisition a laboratory-grade thermometer and a heat-controlled delivery system, but I'm not sure the finance department would appreciate the coffee temperature optimization project in our budget. Secondly, the journey from the coffee machine to your office is fraught with thermal variables. Air conditioning, rogue breezes, and the occasional cold-hearted employee all pose a risk to maintaining that perfect 139.5 degrees Fahrenheit. In conclusion, while I understand and appreciate your quest for the perfect cup of coffee, I propose we leave the precision brewing to the high-end coffee shops and focus on what we do best. Warm, but not exactly 139.5 degrees Fahrenheit warm. Regards, Robin Barrett, Junior Office Manager. The balls to talk to the CEO so flippantly as a junior office manager. Wow. The snark. Now I know why Echobot's so sassy. Everyone in this company is smart asses. Regarding terminate him. Mr. Armin, just letting you know that Mr. Barrett has been fired effective immediately, as requested. Bye, Robin. You will be missed. Urgent. Missing shipment 6677. Robert, we've got a serious issue. Shipment 6677 has been stolen. All signs point to him. You know who I mean. This isn't just a random theft, it was a deliberate targeted attack. A mobile task force was dispatched to the crash site as soon as we got word, but they came back empty-handed. No clues, no leads. Wow, we got the MTF on to command now. We need to act fast, Robert. Whatever resources we have, throw them at this. Finding 6677 isn't just about the shipment. It's about keeping this entire operation from unraveling. Another note. There's chatter that Matthew Hepburn, a former driver, employee 4043, might be involved or at least connected. We don't have solid proof yet, but we're digging into it. If Hepburn's tied to him in any way, this could get even more complicated. I'll keep you updated as we learn more, but we need all hands on deck to get ahead of this. Sincerely, Jeff McLean. All right, so Robin Barrett from HR was fired. Or no, that was junior office manager. And then shipment 6677 stolen. Him probably refers to Arthur Moore. He seems to be a big deal. I mean, Echobot was like, stay away from him. So that's my first guess. And then we have Matthew Hepburn. And that's employee 4043. And that's a driver. Chief of Security. IT, account scheduled for deletion. Hi, sir. In line with Mr. McLean's recent instruction, I prepared the account of Mr. Hepburn, formerly 4043, for termination. However, during the standard pre-deletion review, I observed some irregular activities that might warrant your attention. To facilitate your investigation, I have reset his password to the default settings. We know his password now. Oh, shoot. Change me. We got it. We got him. We got him, chat. Enabling you to access the account for a thorough examination. It seems prudent to address any potential issues before we proceed with the final deletion of Mr. Hepburn's account. Please let me know if you require any additional assistance or information regarding this matter. Best regards, Harry, IT team. All right, so now there's Sally and Harry from IT. Harry from IT. All right, let me bold that because we've got completed stuff. So I can now just do it. Oh, it doesn't allow for formatting. Eliza. Robert. Send a vehicle to collect Eliza. 0101. Okay, Eliza. 0101. I think she's going to do a runner on us. Sincerely, Jeff McLean. Might that be why Echobot is disconnected? Because she really liked Echobot. Who is him? Someone in the chat is at the same place in this that we are. Maybe Eliza disconnected Echobot on the way out to try and stop people from chasing her. Urgent. Him. It's been brought to the council's attention that he might be back. We trust you will deal with this swiftly. Regards, L. Who is on the council and who is L? I mean, we're not going after Kira, are we? Is that who him is? I mean, the death note is anomalous. So, this could get really, we could be in trouble. No, that wasn't Death Note. That was Doctor Who. Wrong doo-doo-doo-doo-doo song. Anyways, enough of my wrong song. I'm Sherman, I was wrong. I'm singing the Sherman song. All right, so we have Eliza Rothman's employee number. We have Johnny Ham and an incident number, but I don't know if that's his employee number. We got a couple new names, but what we really got is Matthew Hepburn with an employee number and a password. So that's where we're going next. Okay. Hepburn /4043 / change me. You earned the title employee. All right, we made it. ID 4043/VO. Matthew J. Hepburn, vehicle operator, employment terminated. Clearance level 1. Armin and Hepburn both have the same middle initial. I don't know if that matters. Just a lot of J's. Welcome back, Mr. Hepburn. Matthew Hepburn, employee dashboard. Your secure data is below. Please be advised that your profile has been scheduled for deletion. Your messages, recent. Something weird going on. Hey, dude, got your email, and yeah, I hear ya. Look, man, I gotta be straight with you. I don't want any part of this. Whatever you think's going on, it's not my business, and I'd rather it stay that way. Most of the guys are just keeping their heads down. You know how it is. They've got mouths to feed, bills to pay. I've got my suspicions, but suspicions don't pay the mortgage, you know? Well, I know you mean well, but honestly, you're better off letting it go. You start poking around, and all you're gonna do is draw attention to yourself. Worst case, you're barking up the wrong tree, and you look like the paranoid guy. Best case, you figure something out, but that's some risky shit. And trust me, that's not a good thing in a place like this. Sometimes it's better to just do the job, keep your head down, and move on. So, I'm asking, don't post me in on this stuff anymore. I don't want the emails, I don't want the details. I got enough to handle without adding this to the pile. Take care of yourself, man, but leave me out of it. Jimmy, driver 3421. Okay, Jimmy, driver 3421. No last name, though. But we could get if we can get more information on Jimmy, we might have another login. Immediate termination. Mr. Hepburn, we regret to inform you that your employment with Echonet stands terminated effective immediately. Please do not forget to return the business assets under your possession. Sincerely, the Chief of Security. Unsent. I'm out. Your email cannot be sent. Jimmy, I know you said not to reach out, but I don't have much time left. If you want to know what happened to me, find a way into my vault. Hepburn. A vault. Do we think... Do we think vault equals safe? Like what we have on the outside? We're getting a bunch of new numbers. All right, so we got a helpline call for delivery 6229. We've got a missing shipment interview. And we've got an unknown correspondence. We've got file numbers down here. Oh, that looks like the thing on the outside as well. Okay, we're making progress, people. We're getting somewhere. Let's helpline inquiry. Delivery 6229.
Hi there. How can I help today?
Hi. Yeah, I was in a collision. My van's come off the road. I need to report that, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I've got your location. Are you old vehicle damaged or hurt in any way?
The van is completely totaled. As for me, I seem to be okay. I have a few cuts and bruises.
Okay, and how many drivers is there with you?
It was just me on the delivery, but the driver who struck me is called Arthur, and he is here with me.
Arthur.
Okay, Matthew. This is very important, okay? We need to remove Arthur from the scene immediately in case there are any hazards or contaminants in the area.
Yes, yeah, that makes total sense. I will ask him to vacate, and I will tell him the police will deal with the damage accordingly. Yes, I will move him on now.
Okay, fantastic. I would ask you to, Matthew, to move out of the area yourself. I am going to dispatch a task force to your location
that's
now.
Funny. Needn't to worry about Arthur. He seems to have disappeared of his own accord. But yes, I will do that immediately. Yes.
Okay, great. I'm given your area is quite remote. You should expect the task force to arrive within the next 45 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes, yeah, that is fine. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Matthew. Well, feel free to hang up, but if anything changes, you can reach me straight away on this number, okay?
Yes, I will do. Thank you very much for your help. Bye-bye.
Okay, what do we learn? Matthew is our guy here. Matthew Hepburn, driver. And he was in an accident because Arthur hit him, crashed into him. But then Arthur left the scene. Right? Is that what happened?
Tell him the police will deal with the damage accordingly. Yes, I will move him on now.
Okay, fantastic. I would ask you to, Matthew, to move out of the area yourself. I am going to dispatch a task force to your location
that's
now.
Funny. Needn't to worry about Arthur. He seems to have disappeared of his own accord.
Disappeared of his own accord. Okay, so Arthur hit this guy with his car and then ghosted. I wonder... So this is... What's next? Security interview. Missing shipment.
Okay, Matthew. As you know, in accordance with procedure, we're going to need you to give an account of the collision. So please, if you will, start from the top, and I will interject with any questions I have.
Yes, as you can read in my written report, I was driving, making good time to make the delivery, and as I passed a junction, another driver pulled out and sent my vehicle off-road, and ultimately caused me to crash.
Okay, if you just hold there, would you say from your experience that this collision was in any way intentional?
Intentional, as in it is deliberate. I can't see why anyone would deliberately cause an accident. But
Oh, you don't?
you know, potentially. I certainly think that the driver must have seen me coming.
Okay, thank you. This driver did stop, correct? He exited his vehicle and introduced himself. I've got this down as Arthur, but no second name.
Yes, that's right. Arthur, elderly gentleman, 5'11", long beard.
Yes, that matches my description here. Okay, let's proceed. What happened next?
Description.
Well, I guess the rest was a bit of a blur, you know. I exited the vehicle and I believe I made a call to the hotline almost straight away.
Yes, we have the record of that call being made. Would you say that call was made within a few minutes of the collision?
Yeah, within moments, really. You know, once I'd sort of come to, I guess.
I'm going to need you to be a little bit more precise, Matthew.
It's sort of difficult, but yes, within a minute.
Okay, and when was it that you noticed that the shipment itself was missing?
I didn't notice it was missing. I was told by the hotline to stay away from the vehicle, so I did until the task force arrived, and they were the ones who told me.
Sure, okay. Last question, Matthew. do you believe that Arthur may have taken the shipment?
Yes, oh. I mean, I guess. I do think it's quite absurd. I did write this in my written report. I mean, he did flee the scene, no doubt, but I figured that was just an insurance thing, you know? But yes, it's quite possible that he took the shipment, I guess.
Okay, great. We'll be in touch, Matthew, here in the coming weeks, no doubt. So thank you for being so cooperative, and we'll speak soon.
Well, actually, I have some questions.
Well, he doesn't want to talk to you anymore, Matthew. And file unknown correspondence.
Hello, how can I help? Sorry, sir. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I'm going to hang up now, sir. I hope you're okay.
So that was a backwards message, right? Huh. Okay. First priority is backwards message. How do we unbackwards a message? Can I download that file? Save as PDF. I don't know, can anyone in the chat clip this and flip this somehow? How do I get this audio file so I can flip it? I guess, I mean, right now I'm streaming, so I sent the recording out to the world, but I don't have a file on my computer. And so I don't know if I can record while I'm recording. Can I double record on a different app? If someone can take that, throw it in an audio reverser real quick, that would make life easier, because I don't know how to do that on desktop. Or even on audio if I don't just have the file on hand. But, get a phone. Ah, you're right! Okay, wait a minute. I'm already on the website on the phone. And so now, we go... And by the way, this whole thing is apparently on browser. This is a browser-based game. So... click on the logistics database and use it. Enter. What was the password? Hepburn 4043 driver. Alright, scroll. Hepburn 4043. Change me. Okay. Submit. Next, I screen record while the audio's playing. So let's turn up the volume and start the screen recording. End recording. Next. Audio reverser. Online audio reverser. Open file. From the library. Take it. Done. Do it. Download. Downloads. Recording. Okay, this should be it. Let me take out this headphone. What do we got? What do we got? This is the website itself. Shout out to Josiah and the Containment Hazard Assessment Team for the idea to open that on the phone and flip it. That was a good move. And we got shipment 5084. Now the problem is we need the date of shipment 5084 to look it up. So, let's continue. Oh, secure access vault. Okay, we're making progress. Print message below if you want the truth. Okay, we have a bunch of letters and a code. Okay, we know this from the page that we looked at on the outer world. So let's, I want to log out for this one, because that one is not data I can keep on the hint sheet that I have here. I have to actually look at that. All right, so delivery form, print message, up arrow, bunch of arrows pointing at this one, and a square. Must be the starting point. All right, we're back to the employee page. All right, so that is this top corner. Triangle, triangle, square. So if we go O, arrow E, arrow S, T, arrow R, arrow O, Y. All right, well, that's destroy if this first letter is a D and not an O, so I'm going to assume that's a D. D, E, S, T, R, O, Y. Square. So I think arrow means go and square means stop, so I think it's destroy. If we were to keep going, we'd have S-N-A-K-E, so we'd have snake, and we run into H-I, and then a stop. So we have destroy, we have snake, and then stop. Alright, so let me put down destroy. I'm not necessarily sure what that's for, but it's in his personal files. Echonet CEO denies involvement in Cairo incident following Echonet something. Robert Arman, CEO of the company Echonet, has blub connection between his company and the recent incident. There's no evidence linking S&C pathways to this unfortunate incident, Arman stated during his press conference. So we remember, deny, deny, deny. Contamination consistent with industrial byproducts linked to S&C pathways operations. For years, we've seen warning signs, said Dr. Evelyn Carter, an environmental scientist assisting with the case. Now the data shows clear evidence of radioactive seepage beyond acceptable safety limits. S&C Pathways has denied any wrongdoing, stating that it has strict compliance measures in place. Alright, so, you guys are saying in the Containment Hazard Assessment Team that it might be destroy snake, 2 words for Echobot. That makes sense. That might be worth looking for. Let's finish up in here first. What does this symbol mean? Oh, Matthew Hepburn. We know what that symbol means. You're secure. So wait, does that mean we know that they transported 682? Do you think maybe the head of the company knows they're a Foundation front, but the lower level grunts don't know? Maybe they don't know. Your vault, your secure access vault, 1 digital item stored. This area is password protected. Enter your Echonet vault password. I'm gonna go with destroy by itself and see what it does. You earned the title Vault Hunter. Yes, it is time for Fallout, people. We already had radiation, now I'm a Vault Hunter. Wait, Vault Hunter is Borderlands, not Fallout. Wrong vaults. Alright, so it was destroy for the vault. We'll try destroy Snake on Echo Bot when we get there just in case. Saved logs. Log 2A. The deliveries I've been handling for Echonet have always been a bit off. I don't know why I never questioned it. Just today I noticed that half the records from the last month are either redacted or have mysteriously moved to archive status. What are they trying to hide? Whatever it is, it's big and it's well protected. I need to tread carefully, but I'm too far in to back out now. Log 2B. Or not to be. My investigation spanned every shipment handled by Echonet since its inception, tracing all the patterns. Details are scarce and the security tight, but I know one thing. This is no normal delivery company. I've started piecing together old records, and I noticed something disturbing. Lots of deliveries now show as redacted, covered up, or simply erased from our archives. Who has the authority to even do that? And why? Well, upper management, obviously. Echonet is a front for something. I know it. Now I think of it, they never let us load or unload, just drive. No questions, no details. The cargo isn't normal. The manifests are full of technical jargon. They're unlike anything I've seen, specialized equipment, materials that don't fit any usual scientific endeavors, at least none that I know of. Oh, so you're a driver and a scientist, I guess? And then there's the parent company, SCP Pathways. On crates, on terminals, even my route logs, it's everywhere. Who the hell am I working for? Log 2C. While combing through these records to uncover what Echonet is really up to, I stumbled upon something odd. Nearly every missing or stolen delivery is connected. Small, almost unnoticeable threads tying them together. It's the old man, Arthur. He appears in every single case, a reflection in a window, a name scrawled in a logbook, always on the periphery, but always present. Who is he? Does Arthur know what Echonet is hiding? And if he does, is he trying to stop them? Or is he working towards some other goal? Ooh. Log 2D. I think they're going to fire me any day now. They've been asking me countless questions about the stolen package, about Arthur. I'm convinced now, more than ever, that something is deeply wrong at Echonet. The real question is, do I delete this journal? Erase every trace of my suspicions and discoveries to protect myself? Or do I leave it here, hidden perhaps for someone else to find? Well, I guess we know what he picked. Log 2F. I received a call today. I saved it here so that if I turn up dead, you know what really happened. Wish me luck. Okay. Well, encrypted. Internal call. Uh-oh. There's a pinned note that starts with an apology. We'll get there.
Hello.
Quite nosy, aren't you, Mr. Hepburn? Poking around. What you've been up to could get you in quite a lot of trouble.
Is that a threat?
Is that a threat?
No, it's not a threat. It's an observation.
Promise.
How did you get my number, and who are you?
I'm a friend. I mean, I could be a friend. I work here at Echonet too, albeit in a slightly different department.
Are you with security? Or...
No, not a department you'll have heard of.
Right. Well, what do you want from me?
I heard you had a run-in with a man called Arthur.
Yeah, the old man who stole my package. Why is everyone so obsessed with him?
Listen, Matthew, as you probably already know, that was no ordinary robbery. It was no coincidence that you met him that day. That man's name is Arthur Moore. To say that he is quite possibly one of the most dangerous men in existence would be an understatement.
Danger.
Good for him. I fail to see how any of this has anything to do with me.
You're right, actually, Matthew. This really does have nothing to do with you. Just the wrong person in the wrong place. I can talk about how all of this concerns you, if you'd like. You see, at 5:48 p.m. this evening, you're going to be fired. And by 8:02 a.m. Thursday morning, the police are going to find you dead in your home.
Wait, what?
And then the following week, Tuesday, potentially Wednesday, your death is going to be ruled as accidental by the coroner. Then we'll put your file on a little shelf and you'll be forgotten about. Such a shame.
This is... What did I ever do to you? I thought you said this wasn't a threat.
It's not a threat. It's an observation of exactly what will happen unless you meet me in a black car on the corner of Argyle Street this evening at 11 p.m. And then you can help me track down Arthur.
This is... And what if I don't? How do you know that they're planning to kill me?
Because I'm the one designated to do it. So, either way, Matthew, we'll be seeing each other. Let's just hope it's on Argyle, eh? Anyway, got to go. See you there.
Fuck.
I'm supposed to kill you next week, but, we don't have to do that. Wow. Okay. That's play. And by the way, apparently, based on one of these logs, Arthur has stolen a bunch of stuff. Nearly every missing or stolen delivery is connected to Arthur. He has stolen a bunch of stuff, and so far it seems like those are anomalous things. So, yeah, and as Star Songs points out, the most dangerous man in the world. Okay, and now pin note. If you're seeing this, I'm sorry. I never wanted to pull you into this, but now that you're here, you need to know the truth. You're in danger too. Here's what I've uncovered. Echonet isn't what it claims to be. It's a front. For who? I still don't know. But whatever they're transporting, it's not ordinary. It's hidden. It's dangerous. And then there's Arthur. He knows something. He's intercepting the shipments. I don't have a choice anymore. They're sending me to Argyle Street to help track him down. At this point, I don't know who's the bigger threat, Arthur or Echonet. But maybe, if I survive long enough, I'll find out. If you're on my side, whoever you are, open the safe. The code is for 8387. I can't put my pen in the right spot because I'm so nervous. Okay. That's the end of Matthew's employee page. And, okay. So, notes. We have a couple new names. And we have the 5084 from the reverse. From the reverse message. And now we have 8387, which he says is the safe code. So, let's start with the safe, because we know where that is. Is that the right number? Oh, my brain. Someone, what was the number? 8387? Remembering like a sieve. Oh, you were in the title Safekeeper. 1999124242. That is a tracking number. That's a tracking number. Okay. And now a radio.
Signal acquired. Thank you for using Echonet, your data package from...
Matthew?
Project is being transferred. Please wait.
The mystery will continue. Chapter 1 complete. You earned the title Researcher. Decrypting. 10 days, 12 hours, 8 minutes, 38 seconds. Okay, wait a minute. We're not done yet, though. I want to know what that number is. Let's look at that number before we're done. Although, I guess they told us that we were done. But, okay, so 1999, 12, 42, 42. 1999, 12, 42, 42. Alright, so back to employees. No, we don't want employee, we want tracking. Track a shipment. $1999/12/4242. Okay. You earned the title Uncontained. Shipment ID 4242. Track delivery. Delivery missing. Helix data. Oh! There's a spooky face in there. Come back, spooky face. Oh. Locating package. Zoom. Enhance. Zoom. Enhance. Spooky face! Alright. Yes, Amber. They picked the right shipping number. 4242. Alright. Ship manifest. Quality. Quantity. 1 to 10. Item description. Live specimen or specimens. Live shipment data. Temperature error. Shock error. Pressure error. Delivery notes. Shipment under investigation. Must be housed in a reinforced Class 4 biohazard with weird, creepy glitching happening. Shipping contained capsule. Internally coated with high viscosity polymer to prevent adhesion of biological material. Client specifications. Echonet 353637. Destination. SCP Pathways Warehouse. Unknown. Echonet Logistics. Unknown. Client specification. Pressure tolerance. Unknown. Temperature tolerance. Must not exceed 5 degrees Celsius, so it has to be really freaking cold. Shock tolerance. Freezing area is cold. I don't know if it's really freaking. I might have been exaggerating. I don't know. Shock tolerance. 0, 0, 0, 0. Duration tolerance. 666. Oh, we getting Satan up in here. Disaster report. Oh, that trailer do be disastrous. Incident status ongoing. Description. 10:30 a.m. The convoy departs Echonet fulfillment site with redacted cargo secured in a reinforced Class 4 shipping containment capsule. 4 vehicles are in the convoy, each manned by experienced personnel. Key failure point error. Insufficient escort vehicles given the threat level. 10:45 a.m. The convoy halts briefly at a traffic stop as the lights change. An elderly man crosses the road slowly in front of the vehicles. Error. Key failure point D. Lack of immediate threat assessment during the stop. No personnel could accurately give a description of the figure. 10:50 a.m. Echonet personnel monitor cargo containment vitals. All readings remain stable and within expected parameters. Key failure point E. No manual inspection conducted. 10:58 a.m. Radio chatter confirms a civilian heavy route ahead. A directive, allegedly from command, orders the convoy to take a rural path classified as key failure point A. Note, in written reports, key convoy personnel unanimously assert this directive was received via radio from command. However, command denies issuing this directive, with corroborating documentation proving it never occurred. 11 a.m. As the rural route is taken, the frontmost convoy vehicle suffers multiple tire punctures and veers off-road, compromising the containment chamber. Containment breach imminent. Key failure point error. Route not properly secured. In an attempt to prevent cargo breach, a directive is given to move Convoy Vehicle 2 in front of the overturned Convoy 1 to block the redacted cargo escape. This directive was key failure point B as it broke sightlines with the containment chamber. Redacted cargo breached seconds later, neutralizing 2 personnel before vanishing into nearby woodland. 11:08 a.m. Emergency containment protocols were immediately activated, but redacted cargo instances had already begun multiplying. Search and recontainment efforts remain ongoing as of this report. Ooh, a bunch of something. Killed some dudes and left. Okay. And that's the bottom here. Okay. Spooky. Alright. Is there anything else we might have missed? It seems like we hit... I mean, we did hit the end point because we got the countdown timer. So we finished chapter 1. But, you know, I feel like Echobot didn't really do a lot for us. Is there anything we missed here? What if I try that destroy snake? Doesn't know what destroy snake means. Let's go with Robin Barrett, because we have a name for Matthew Hepburn. Doesn't know him. Robin Barrett. Doesn't know him. Johnny Ham. Doesn't know him. When we did Arthur Moore, it got really iffy with us. Stay away from Arthur Moore. He's very bad news indeed. And the bunny rabbit's mad at us. Oh, wait. There was something about the bunny rabbit. Scroll my notes. Echobot, Protocol 11. Protocol 11. Stand back, human. Activate. Look, am dog, woof. Thank you, Echobot. Thanks, chat. Ask it to destroy snake now. Not destory snake. Destroy snake. Can you destroy snake, doggo? Sorry, no understand. Error code. Am dog. Alright, what? Do you have anything to say about Arthur Moore as a dog? Oh, you're back to normal. Protocol 11. Am dog. Arthur Moore. Sorry, no understand. Error code am dog. And then it reverts back to normal. Okay. Shipment 6677 was stolen. Cairo had incident 4077. But we don't have a tracking number for that. Okay. Yeesh. Alright, log out. Okay, guys. We had a long little break in the middle, but we ended up figuring it out. And we made it to the end of chapter 1 of this. So, in 10 days, we will be back to investigate further whenever something drops. And you guys can investigate the website to see if there's any other code words on Echobot that I missed. You can get your signups ready so you're ready for when this launches, because not to reveal any deep-seated secrets, but I know something's coming, and I know that it's going to be coming, and then some more stuff, and then some more stuff. This is going to be drip-fed to us, so I hope you guys are ready. This was pretty cool as a start. I don't know, what do you guys think in the chat? Did you enjoy yourselves tonight? Let the team at SCP Afterworld know what you think. Go subscribe, and whatever you think about what we did tonight, let them know in the comments. Dr. Sherman and his containment hazard assessment team, CHAT, here, got to the end of Chapter 1, looking forward to seeing what else you have up your sleeve. Secure, contain, protect. Fantastic. All right. Yeehaw. Let me take us back to the host window, and I'll mute the background here. And the last thing we'll do for today is I'll just check out the supers real quick that I missed, and then we'll roll out. So in this one, Seagull, thank you for your $2 dono. Make sure to get yourself some bread over at the commissary. Hi, chat. Look at everything. Everything is a clue. There were, in fact, a lot of clues. For sure. Woo! And thank you for your donation. Boom. Heading over to the second chat. Kurai, or Kurai Moon, thank you for your donation to the Site 42 cause. Make sure to grab yourself some cookie cake when you go by the commissary later. Hey, Dr. Sherman, I found an SCP named Roniloost. He's a naturally occurring ghost that traps everyone in his endless basement. Well, don't go to the endless basement so you don't get trapped. I think that's a good place to start. And we'll send a team to check in on it. Thank you for that. And checking the third chat. Jason, thank you for following. Everyone's checking out the box. We're going to figure out what's in the box. We're going to figure out what Arthur Moore's whole most dangerous old farmer man is. Just a little old guy. How dangerous can he really be? Whew. Yeehaw. It's absolute cinema. Yes. Yes, and in fact, hold on. Ending with a nice meme for you guys, but I got to go to Jade's profile. Where is it? Where'd you put it? It's in here somewhere. You must have. I know you made this meme. Why do you tweet so much, Jade? You're making my life difficult. Absolute cinema. Just gonna pull it up on my phone. And after that, I'll tweet it so you guys can get it from the Twitter for your proper macro use. SCP-049. Absolute cinema. So yes, we'll have some... I'll leave that meme on Twitter so you can use it for your replies and such. I'll leave it on Blue Sky and Threads as well, so make sure you're following me on those other platforms. But with that, this has been Site 42 Explores the beginnings of SCP Afterworld. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Stay tuned and we'll see some more stuff. Go play the game on your own. Give them their props. And we will be seeing you guys in the next video. Secure, contain, protect. One, cut a hole in the box. 2, put your junk in that box. 3, make her open the box. And that's the way you do it. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, babe. It's my dick in a box. Ooh, my dick in a box, girl. Christmas. Dick in a box, Hanukkah. Dick in a box, Kwanzaa. A dick in a box, every single holiday, a dick in a box. Over at your parents' house, a dick in a box. Midday at the grocery store, a dick in a box. Backstage at the CMAs, a dick in a box. Wow, 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 wow. It's in a box. Thank you, SCP Afterworld. Good night.